Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Okay, I'm not going to say that first bit here, tweeted out by King Karen. You guys can see it on the screen. XRP is as liquid and difficult to move as cattle in the 1800s. Can you believe somebody actually said this on a podcast? I've never heard a comment so half-baked in my life. Listen to this.
ETFs are for like when you need to invest in cattle and you can't like move the cattle to the New York Stock Exchange. So you have to have an ETF that it's like, don't worry, those cattle are there. But XRP in theory, like you should be able to send it here and there instantaneously for free. So the fact that it needs an ETF tells you that it is as illiquid and difficult to move as cattle in the 1800s.
Yeah, that is quite a stupid comment, I've got to say. Very foolish, not well thought out. He has no clue about XRP and the XRP ledger, yet speaks so confidently about it. Now, this is what we're going to hear more and more of as the market starts rallying. We're going to hear more and more FUD come out of some of these dummies. At the end of the day, guys, we are still currently trading in a speculative market. The cycles, turn out to be about 4 years, and that has been like clockwork from the beginning. And I'm going to say that, and then something's going to change eventually. I've been in this market since 2017, and I'm following very carefully. In 2021, I did not sell out enough of my crypto positions. I should have sold my XRP back in and around here, but I did not, and I'm not making that same mistake twice. So if you guys are interested in hearing what I'm doing, don't take this guy's advice. Follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. That's where I'm opening up my portfolio, keeping it completely transparent, letting you guys know exactly at what price I'm going to be trading out all my cryptocurrencies at. That includes Bitcoin. I do hold some Solana, HBAR, some of the legacy cryptocurrencies, of course, XRP, but then I also have the $15,000 plus portfolio of some of my altcoins that I have accumulated over the last couple of years. So patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It is only $5 a month right now. I have rolled back prices, but you got to subscribe and stay subscribed to lock into that subscription price. And please, 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 whatever you do, don't listen to guys like this. All right, wanted to thank King Karen and Vet for posting that. Now, guys, I happen to see this from Ripple partner Leanne. Leanne Digitech expands into new leverage Forex trading with a brand new license. They just shared this announcement the other day. They just announced that their wholly owned subsidiary, Leanne StarFX Company Limited, has obtained a Type 3 license from the Securities and Futures Commission of Hong Kong. This license allows StarFX to conduct leverage foreign exchange trading in Hong Kong, potentially enhancing the company's market position and expanding its service offerings in the financial sector. So a Ripple partner here looking to now be able to, legally conduct Forex trading. Of course, if they are integrated with the XRP ledger, that would definitely be beneficial, considering, trading different currencies over the XRPL is already very efficient. So here's just some more information regarding that particular update with Ripple partner Leanne. I also happen to see this, guys, with regards to Zil Money. They're another Ripple partner. They've just transformed spending control with AI-powered virtual card features. Zil Money is a leading fintech solution. They've just introduced 2 innovative features in their virtual card suite. So this is they are AI-powered receipt parsing and automated spending analyst reports. These features are designed to provide businesses with real-time insights and complete control over their expenses. Businesses can now automatically track spending with detailed breakdowns by category, merchant, and more, offering unparalleled visibility into financial transactions. Following the introduction of the virtual card, Zil Money has empowered users to create an unlimited number of cards instantly, set customized spending limits, and easily manage expenses. Businesses have reported significant improvements in efficiency, particularly in areas like vendor payments, employee reimbursements, and subscription management. And guys, this is all done now using brand new AI features. In addition of AI-powered receipt parsing and automated spending reports enhance these capabilities, these features automate receipt categorization, analyze transaction data, and generate actionable reports within seconds. And with the efficiency, guys, more efficient money movement just means that, this technology is going to continue to grow. I mean, you can't really move backwards. You can't use the legacy system if all this new technology is coming online. They have to be integrated and interoperable with new tech, i.e., blockchain technology, DLT technology, like the XRP ledger. And, since Zil Money already has a partnership with Ripple, I think this also just goes to show how they're already transforming and how they're preparing for the new frontier of finance. So thought that was some interesting news. Dubai duty free. has partnered with Ripple partner TerraPay to offer instant digital wallet payments. So guys, this is happening in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. The Dubai duty-free collaboration with TerraPay looks to revolutionize the shopping experience. TerraPay, a global money movement company, has joined forces with Dubai Duty Free, the world's largest single airport retailer, to revolutionize the shopping experience for over 100 million customers. I mean, you got to think how many people go through the airport in Dubai every single year. And they're partnering up with Ripple partner TerraPay. This strategic partnership enables travelers to make purchases using their home country digital wallets. So think of that for a second. You can go in. You don't have to actually use dirhams to purchase items in the airport. Think of how convenient that's going to be. You can use your own mobile wallet if it is issued by TerraPay, and you can start spending your own native currency. If you're British, you can use GBP. If you're American, you use USD. If you're Canadian, you use CAD. And guys, that is all going to be happening on the back end through Ripple partner TerraPay. Through this association, Dubai Duty Free will gain access to TerraPay's extensive global network of more than 3.7 billion with a B mobile wallet users, and its effective cross-border payment infrastructure to accept users' preferred payment methods. By integrating digital wallets into its payment ecosystem, Dubai Duty Free empowers customers to shop with ease, offering a seamless alternative to existing payment methods. And guys, this is really just going to become more and more prevalent. I think as soon as one country does it, we're going to start to see more countries jump on board and do the same thing. The future is going to be crypto integrated, whether it's with stable coins or converting your own fiat currency through one of these mobile wallets to purchase in a different currency. All this is going to happen in the back end. And, for many people, we're not even going to know it is happening. It's just going to work. Boom, like that. So it's great to see that Ripple partners are involved in all of these new projects. Great to see that. Most don't actually realize how close we are. I happen to see this from Pumpius. If the OCC, the U.S. Office of the Controller of the Currency, approves Ripple's national banking license. Now that we even know that Ripple has applied for a national banking license, guys, I think that has already changed the game in a lot of, in a lot of the players that have been in the space for a while, just kind of dragging their heels. I get the sense now, when you're hearing interviews with some of these legacy crypto people, these legacy crypto folk, I guess, that build and that have companies in the industry. And I want to give an example here. One of them is Caitlin Long, where in the past, I remember she was a little bit more favorable towards Ripple and XRP. But then as soon as this banking license thing happened, I know her company, Custodia Bank, was applying for the same thing and they got rejected. Well, now her attitude has turned sour. And, I think for good reason. Ripple has the connections and Ripple is going to succeed. And, whether that's, because they have backdoor deals or because, the world is a stage and this has been planned all along, I don't know the answer. What I'm interested in is the money, and I think you guys are too. XRP will then not crawl from $5 to $10. It will detonate straight to $50+, okay? This, according to Pumpius. Ripple isn't just a fintech startup. It's applying for a full national trust bank charter under the OCC, okay? That's the same license that JP Morgan has, that BNY Mellon has, that Citigroup uses as well, to custody billions in assets. Now imagine those same powers, but with XRP at the core of settlement. We're already seeing how Ripple is building their stack, right? A Ripple bank charter means direct access to the Fed, authority to custody crypto and tokenized assets, ability to issue stablecoins and settle securities. This isn't just another bank, it's a digital reserve bank hiding in plain sight. With OCC approval, Ripple bypasses the need for middlemen. That means banks, brokers, and funds can directly use Ripple on their own ramp into tokenized finance. And guys, the bridge is going to be XRP, the effect, a liquidity supernova. Then Pumpius urges us to do the math, okay? He says, do the math. Global bank settlements equals 6.6, I think that's trillion dollars per day. Even a fraction routed through XRP's scarce supply sends the price vertical at scale. XRP at $50 isn't hype. It's basic liquidity math. This is why Ripple fought the SEC for years. The lawsuit wasn't an attack. It was a smokescreen to delay, filter, and clear the path for OCC approval. Now the case is closed and the timing is perfect. It is very coincidental that the timing did happen, kind of at this same nexus point, at the same time that we're seeing all this other regulation happen in the United States specifically. Things that make you go, okay. Pumpius continues by saying, most of crypto still thinks in meme coins and ETFs. Meanwhile, Ripple is lining up with US regulators to hardwire XRP into the core banking system. This isn't a moonshot, it's a controlled launch. The day the OCC approves Ripple's bank charter is the day XRP graduates from crypto to the rails of US finance. And then what happens, guys? An XRP price of about $50 will look cheap to us. So Pompeius does put a link down here. Follow the deeper intel drops inside the war room. And he links a link there. If you guys are interested, I will link this tweet in the description of the video for you. I mean, we don't really know what's going to happen next and how fast this is going to occur. This is partially why I have the Patreon. I'm keeping my eye on the charts. I'm keeping my eye on the market. And, if we do in fact see a difference in behavior when it comes to cryptocurrency, if we do see the real world adoption, my targets are going to change pretty quickly. And guys, things are actually looking favorable for real world adoption. I have no doubt that it's going to happen. The question is when. So anyway, great insight there from Pompeius. Now, I don't know why Joel Katz, David Schwartz, said this. Is that drummer wearing a Ripple shirt? And if you guys take a look, I'm just gonna mute this for copyright purposes. But if you guys take a look in here, it's kind of hard to see, but that drummer back there, let me just see if we can get another shot of that drummer. Going through this, let's see. I know there was another shot. It was right in here, I think. Oh, can we see that? Can we catch it? There you go. Oh, maybe that's a better one right in there. It's really hard to see, but that drummer, guys, is wearing a Ripple t-shirt. Yeah, a Ripple t-shirt, believe it or not. Or maybe you can see it in there. Very difficult to see, and David Schwartz did point that out. Now, I know Ashley Prosper here was also noticing this. She says, couldn't help but notice the incoming white swan silhouette, black swan. I mean, the market did just correct a little bit. Are we in for even more pain before the market does rebound, guys? And I mean, this brings me back to, this concept that I was talking about in this morning's video. If you guys didn't catch that video, I'll link it up here. The correction, if we do see a bigger Bitcoin correction, that would fall in line with this time in previous cycles, early September, late August. So it is possible maybe David Schwartz is warning us of something ahead. The other thing I wanted to mention here was from Professor Ripple Effect. So BG123 loves their riddles, right? And what usually pops up in those riddles? Pirates. But we still don't know who this mysterious riddler is, or do we? He says, I was lucky enough to come across some images from a 2014 Ripple Developer Day where Ripple team members were presenting. And guess what was all over the slides, guys? Pirate imagery. Look at some of these images, too. It's kind of reminiscent of Bearable Guy's pirate imagery, is it not? I think this also speaks to the fact that Bearable Guy, I'm going to say it again, Bearable Guy is probably somebody that works at Ripple, probably somebody that maybe even created some of these slides. And I mean, considering the fact that Bearable Guy is so infatuated with pirates, I think it would be reasonable to assume, and I've said it in the past, that Bearable Guy could be David Schwartz. Definitely it is somebody I think that works at Ripple. This was a David Schwartz tweet from back in 2019, April 2019 to be exact. And then another one, guys, Ripple Halloween, October 31st, 2019. Things that make you go, So have we stumbled upon something else? Guys, look at these cartoony designs in these Ripple slides. I think these cartoons definitely scream that same Bearable Guy aesthetic. But that's just my opinion, and for more opinions on where I think the market's going to go, guys, we might be in a spec run, but we could in fact see real-world utility by the end of the year. Follow me, patreon.com/Working Money Channel for more information on that. I also just want to quickly mention that I'm offering 15% off the Working Money Channel merch store until the end of the month. So you got until the end of August to get 15% off any kind of Working Money Channel merch. I've even got Bearable Guy t-shirts, long sleeves, hoodies, and mugs, and much, much more. Check it out, guys. Link is in the description of the video. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.